Ooh. So they would have met previously this season, if that is the case. I'm going to assume that to be true. Behind me, it seems Lancaster Rugby is getting on very well. Same for York.
Yep.
Oh well.
Just waiting on the kick-off now.
Approaching kick-off indeed. The 87, is that Francesca? Was that Francesca?
87.
Or Fran? We'll say Fran.
It might be Fran.
It might be Fran.
I have it as Rogers, the striker.
Yeah, I can't see my eyes. Yeah, Jasmine Rogers, Jazz.
Yes.
Kicking it off, and we are underway here at the women's first. No, I'm getting confused. Allow me. The women's first football game. Oh, what a lovely pass out wide.
Pass out wide.
Good closing down though from the York team.
Yep.
Lancaster exploiting the space of the wide as she cuts inside. Still going on. Pass it on to her teammate, who hopefully drifts it wide, but intercepted very well by York, who hopes they get out of the pitch, but Lancaster tried to regain position, grappling.
Seems to be
goes down. She clutching her head. I think she might have had a little bash there.
Head injury already.
Good for the referee to stop it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Number 12.
That might be a foul.
I have two number 12s noted down on my sheet. Could either be Annabelle Moore or Lucia Torre.
Yeah.
I reckon it could be Lucia Torre, the striker, because considering where she was on the pitch.
That's true. Okay.
Oh.
Number 5 taking this.
That's Natalie Hunt. That is a karaoke enthusiast, according to her fun fact. Fair play. I'm not karaoke. Are you a karaoke enthusiast?
I absolutely despise it. I'm going to be honest.
Social anxiety. It is the worst.
Yeah.
York doing very well to regain position after Lancaster hoofed it up after that free kick. It's now gone out wide to York, who hoped to spring some sort of counter-attack. Played down the wing to... I don't know if that was a foul or not, but York still have the ball, passing it back, regaining some semblance of control in the possession, passing into a dangerous area in midfield. Lancaster just letting them get away with it. Tackling, though, comes back to York in the midfield, tries to get out wide, but cleverly tackled and booted away by the Lancaster defender. York so far seem to just be unopposed in midfield.
Yeah.
You know? It seems like Lancaster are afraid to make any sort of diving zones or get involved, which, I mean, considering the fact they've lost the 2 previous women's fixtures today, I mean...
considering they've lost, I feel like they should probably be pushing more, if anything.
I mean, it goes out for a goal kick there for Lancaster. York failing on the attack there.
This might be their chance to get it all the way to York's end of the pitch.
They'll be trying to boot it up. I mean, I don't know if they're going to go for some sort of long ball style tactics. We'll only hope and see. But
yeah.
This is what I always try to say. Passing it off to the defender from the goal kick. I mean, just hoof it. See what happens. I mean, you're more than likely, just try and get past the defenders. Intercepted well by the Lancaster lot. But they have to... they find one of their players on the wing, passing it inside. Over the top. Lovely through ball to Fran, the former diaper, I think. Or maybe... lovely bit of skill from the Colombian there. Squares it to the edge of the box. But she's forced to turn. York with some great closing down. She boots it up. Will a Lancaster player find it? York headed away and the keeper comes to claim it. That was... pretty good defending from York, I must admit. Nothing could be said, bad about that. It's just, keeping a tight shape of the box, allowing Lancaster no room anywhere to see goal even, and have a shot.
Yeah.
A rogue cross, I think, directed there, but nowhere to receive it. Keeper claims it, steady as she goes. Out on the wing to, that is Fran, isn't it? I believe.
I believe so.
I believe so.
Oh, that's Howarth.
Is it Howarth on the wing?
Howarth, left wing. Yeah, that
32.
should be.
Number
32, yeah.
87, Fran.
87 is Rogers.
Oh. Who is Fran?
I don't know. I've got Mullet as captain.
Has my phone gone? Let's check what her number is.
Let's check.
Oh, I know. 86 is Fran.
86. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just because I've got a
foul in the pitch for York. This could be a time for some positive attacking momentum for York. I mean, I'm going to presume they're just going to hoof it up and pray. Classic English tactics, that is. Yes, real football. That's what we love to see. But cleverly won back by Lancaster. Squared to the other wing. Great tackle there by, was that the number 2 of Penelope Johnson? Apparently, she is a twin. But she's not the only twin on this pitch. The number 11, Izzy, is also a twin, but not the same twins.
Not the same. And it is a Lancaster throw-in.
Lancaster throwing out wide. York marking tightly, not giving them a room to breathe out on that wing. Yeah. Oh.
York's defence so far very solid.
Very solid. I mean, Lancaster struggling to even. They've not had a shot yet, have they?
No,
they've just
not
been
yet.
Forced back at every opportunity. I mean, resolute defending. I mean, they know how to keep it tight there.
Yeah.
It's kind of reminiscent of what Nuno Espirito Santo is doing with West Ham at the moment. With the counter-attacking style of football. Lancaster toying it around York. Obviously, it's going to get claimed by... But back to the number 6, Peggy Lee, who is the futsal uni captain. Go her. Oh, is that the...
It's out. And that
the number 11, which is Izzy, who is a twin. She's on the wing. The rugby crowd going wild behind us for another Lancaster try.
Yes.
And that's a great clearance from York.
Straight into
the crowd. Bless her soul, she'll be fine. Natalie Hunt, that was with the impeccable clearance. That karaoke serves her well. Very
Number 5 has been defending very well so far, I will say.
Just tremendous confidence. Unbreakable. The Great Wall of Hunt.
Now, this could be a good throw-in for Lancaster here.
That's good. Oh, great claim from York for the number 9, Emma Boose. I want to say Boose? I don't know. B-U-S-E. Who is a striker? I wonder what kind of positions are being obtained here. Probably different from the sheet we've been given.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That is fine. But, I mean, maybe they just have really good team cohesion.
Oh, yeah, very, very good team cohesion, considering the fact that Lancaster unable to put a ball into the box for them to shoot with. But the momentum has switched to Lancaster. Lancaster determined to get a goal or just any semblance of an attack going here.
I mean, the women's game this morning, they didn't get that goal, and you saw it wear down on them.
Yeah. Lancaster with a corner kick now. Hoofed in. Oh, finds the Lancaster player. There's a few of them there. Surely there's a few handball claims there. Oh, that's... I don't even think that counts as a shot, but, like, still. Great corner kick routine from Lancaster. York's defending subpar there, managing to... She went up for that, but just couldn't clear it. Oh, keeper claims that goal kick.
And that is Sherrington.
Booted up the other way.
Yep, straight back into the defenders.
No one's told a man on, so a bit of no man's land there for the number 16 of Evie Shadlow, I believe.
Shardlow?
My handwriting is terrible.
Okay. I have it down as Shardlow.
Who is her second year? Go her. Shardlow. I think it will be Shardlow. That probably looks like an R. Yeah. No, I think my writing is akin to Egyptian hieroglyphics. Anyways, Lancaster with the attack, crossing it in. Just too deep for the attacker who was waiting at the 6-yard line. Oh, York with a bit of a kerfuffle going on inside their own box, but they managed to clear it away for Lancaster throwing in some dangerous territory.
That was some quick decision making to make it so that it went out over onto the right-hand side of the pitch instead of a corner.
Yeah. I mean, you never know with a modern game, mate. People prefer a corner rather than throwing rather than a corner. I mean, you've seen some of the stuff they pull off. I could never throw it that far, I reckon. And Lancaster, great defending, shoves her off the ball and forces her out of play. Kicks it out of play, though, towards our commentary area.
Yep. Oh my God, they're sponsored by Flares.
You see your friends?
Flares. They're sponsored by Flares.
What, the Flares, the club?
I love Flares. This is...
Oh, we love Flares.
Flares is
I've
brilliant.
only been once, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not really a clubbing person.
The bouncer now knows me.
Really?
I've been that often. Oh, it's terrible, mate.
That is... Well, that's me and my Uber Eats driver, to be fair. We're best mates.
Yep.
What a commentary duo. Flares enthusiast, Uber Eats enthusiast. Anyways, throw in there for Lancaster. Surprisingly, I thought that was a York throw. That would have been. It's defended well, out for a corner. Short corner taken very quickly. No Divock Origi there. Hoofed in. Bundles of space. She can't, unfortunately, head it down. The York Rock clear it very well from their box. Back out to Lancaster, who heads it back towards the D. Lancaster with bodies around the York defenders. York have to clear it out, which it looks like it might go out for another throw-in. Yeah. Lancaster, though, just... This intensity, I mean, York just cannot deal with it. They need to find some semblance of control in possession or just, control off the ball. The zonal marking, just giving Lancaster loads of space on the pitch, especially out wide. On this right channel for them here. Lancaster very well, marked though there by York, forced to take it back to the goalkeeper. She boots it away, intercepted by a York player in the middle of the park. Great bit of skill to turn, pass it out wide to the number 10, I believe. Oh, she cuts inside very well.
10,
surely she'll go for a shot. Oh, is that
the Phare de la Har. That's the French.
Clem.
Yeah.
That was the name I saw on there.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So number 5.
What's her fun fact, Clem? She's the top scorer, yes. Oh, York forced back to their area. Lancaster win it high up the pitch. Can they keep possession? No, York boot it out of play.
Yep. Seems to be their method here, just to get it off of the pitch to throw in.
I mean, if in doubt, kick it out. That is what you're taught as a child. Impeccable.
Oh, yeah. It gives you time to reset, slows down their momentum. Exactly. Perfect play.
How many minutes are we into this match, do you reckon? I can't read analog
Close to 15.
Close to 15. Beautiful. Already seen some great attacking play from either side here.
Oh,
but unfortunately, Lancaster whips it across to the edge of the box. Can't find anyone.
Yeah.
Now it's York's turn to counter-attack.
Yeah,
down the wing, plays it through. The Lancaster defender makes a stake. A stake? Fuck me. A mistake. I apologise for language. That was terrible.
It's number 16 there.
Lucia Torrey, the number 12. I think that was battling up top.
Yeah.
She said for a fun fact that I think she was in the York Threes that beat Lancaster Threes 8-0 last year. So I mean that's some improvement to get from the threes to the ones.
That is wow.
God, I gotta appreciate that. I'm still stuck down in the Vanbrugh fours. Gotta love them. Up the Vanbrugh, best college.
I don't know.
I'm impartial. Anyways,
it's not college football. It's fine to be impartial about that.
We can talk about college football, but we should be talking about the game in which York. A bit kerfuffle of what to do on the attack, hoof it up, but there is no one on the wing waiting for it, and it just goes out for a Lancaster goal kick.
Yep.
Will they go short again? If they do, I'll be infuriated. I will not be infuriated.
I mean,
I don't really mind.
Short is just hardly ever the play.
Yeah, it just invites pressure on yourself, especially a team like York who like to press like this. Like, look, Lucia Torrey, I think that was Lucia Torrey rather than the other number 12 of the beginning, which is Annabelle Moore. Who it says it's centre back, just presses it down immediately. It's great pressing.
16 booted it up the pitch towards Lancaster.
For the Italian English lady. Oh, here she is, Lucia Torrey.
Yep.
I mean, one of the taller people. I can see why she is a striker.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly a menacing figure on the pitch.
Oh, very much so.
Switching position here in the
Lancaster
midfield.
battling out of midfielders. Lancaster trying to take it out of their own, third of the pitch.
Yeah.
They seem calm on the ball though, York.
Yeah, they seem to really like the what would be their left wing, Lancaster.
York just booting up the no, not York. Lancaster's booting up the field. No one there waiting for them though.
Yeah, you got to get that team cohesion down. You need to have someone there.
Well, it's not been. It's been an intriguing, first. Was that 20? Yeah, 20 odd minutes of football so far. Lancaster seem to have the momentum with them on home soil. Coming down the wing now, crossing it in, but the York defence is there, and it comes off the Lancaster player in the end for a goal kick for York. York really need to compose themselves here, though.
Yeah.
They've got no clear tactical approach to attacking in general. I don't see what their vision is other than hoof it up and hope for a miracle, really. I mean, it's always sinful. Hoof up to the big lad up top. Hoof up to the big lass up top, it seems. It seems to be working sometimes because they do get into some good positions, but defensively they invite a lot of pressure on the moment. Case in point, the number 2 there, closed down by one of the Lancaster players. That was Penelope
number
Johnson.
91, who's that?
Luckily goes out for a York throw though, gets out of a sticky situation. Straight up there.
Holds back on the ball.
Lancaster player wins the ball back. York still, with all the pressure on them, at the corner flag of their own half. It's just going to try and run down the clock here. I mean, go her. Oh, she tries a little bit of skill, and that's a foul, unfortunately, for.
And that is an unfortunate place to have one.
No, indeed. Lancaster have floated a few corners through that, breached the defensive headers attempt by York. So, I very presume this might happen again. Yeah,
it seems like they're trying to avoid a corner there, and they've got an even rougher spot for a ball to be crossed in by through.
Yeah. I don't think Lancaster will mind us at all, though.
Yeah.
They've got to play it short if needs be, so we'll see how it goes. Only one woman in the wall.
Yeah.
It floats up, finds a Lancaster head. There's plenty of space back there. Headed towards goal, battling it out. And I believe that may go out for a corner. Lancaster corner.
Lancaster corner.
It looked like to me the last touch was off a Lancaster player, but
yeah, referee rules.
I cannot agree. I cannot disagree or agree or impose my own opinion on the linesman or the lineswoman in this case. I should stop assuming genders.
Another opportunity.
And it's just floated all the way out wide
coming
for a
that way
goal
off.
kick. She tried, number 6, tried her best to keep it in for Lancaster, but
Crossland.
couldn't do it, unfortunately.
Going short again with the goal kick.
It's a different approach for York's long ball, to be fair, but
Yeah.
I mean, they just keep inviting too much pressure on themselves here. Lancaster have all the energy with the crowd behind them, so not much York can do here other than just sit back and let it come to them and hope for an inkling of space to get out and press the ball high and push the ball high up the pitch.
Yeah.
Lancaster with a throw in to the 86. I believe that might have been a
86.
foul, which I think she was pushed in the
from
back
Fran.
there after the throw in. So a dangerous position for Lancaster to have a free kick.
Oh, yeah.
Just on the about 30 yards out from goal, in line with the kind of edge line of the penalty area.
Yeah.
They will be wanting to float a gorgeous ball in for someone's head.
Yeah.
Just the tall striker for York.
No.
Try and clear it away, but it's floated in. And a great play from the York keeper. Hoping to launch a quick, swift counter-attack here. But no.
Nah, not
Caught
quick
off guard.
enough.
Still hoofs up anyways. Towards the number 8, ideally, who will battle with a Lancaster player in midfield and win the ball back. But the number 16 just panics and boots it away, unfortunately. But York keep it in play down the wing, cross it in to the number 12, hits the back of the Lancaster player. A shot taken from the number 10, but just far wide for the Lancaster goal. That is a shot, though, for York. That's better than the past 10 minutes of football for them, which they've just had to sit back and let Lancaster come to them,
Yeah. Their first kind of fruitful attack as well. I mean,
very much so.
Okay. And they've passed it short again here, Lancaster. Just kicking it down that left wing again, and it's gone out. York throw-in.
Going long over the Lancaster heads. York have it in the centre of the park. All the number 6 do. Loses it. Lancaster player through ball to the number 47, is that? Or 97? I cannot
It
tell.
could be 87, Rogers, the striker.
I think it is 87, the striker.
Yeah,
I did not want to guess 67 because that would ruin my day, I reckon.
Yeah, we did have a 67 in the last women's match.
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious. It's become a plague on the world, that number.
Yeah.
York hoofing it out after winning it back from a Lancaster throw. And it safely returns back to the Lancaster keeper with the possession, but it's just swiftly closed down by the striker, but the keeper managed to boot it away back to midfield, and Lancaster regained possession, only to lose it swiftly back to York on the wing. And a foul in the centre of the park. I believe that is a Lancaster free kick right in midfield.
Just killing York's momentum there.
Yeah, very much so. This sunlight is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was so great early on in the day. This is nice weather for them to play in. And that free kick has gone.
You briefly played football. What
right.
weather did you always like playing in? What was your...
I didn't like it too hot. I did kind of like this kind of spring, maybe a bit lower temperature than this.
Yeah, I do agree. I was always a stickler for a wet day, just getting stuck in the mud, just slide tackles everywhere.
Yeah.
If you fall over, it literally wouldn't hurt because the ground was soft as anything. That was my kind of footballing day, to be fair.
Yeah.
Apparently, those meant to rain in the forthcoming weeks, to be fair, quite heavily. So, glad this Roses was scheduled for now.
Yep. And even then, it's meant to rain quite a bit tomorrow, I think.
Exactly. Lancaster with a goal kick, passing it out wide. the through ball to the, was that the 87 or 32? The 32.
32.
But sadly, she can't get onto it before it
Power.
runs out of play for words for a throw into York.
Yeah, just a bit too much of a loose pass there.
We know how throw-ins go for York in their own half. They get closed down quite easily, and Lancaster regain possession. Will that happen again? Yep.
Yeah. Looks
But
like
York can regain possession after that, and it's a foul.
Foul. Oh.
Right by the touchline.
Once again, very risky for York here to have a foul there.
Lancaster will be wanting to capitalise this free kick. They've whipped enough balls into the box. Surely someone should get on the end of it.
Yeah, they're definitely hungry for one now. They've been tantalised.
Their attacking play has been incredible so far, Lancaster. We can get into the areas, but they just need to find someone who can actually put a foot or a head or any body part on the end of it and put it in the net.
Just need a quick
Lancaster
touch.
to whip in a free kick. Finds the Lancaster head, but goes straight to a York body who hoofs it away to the D. Lancaster regain possession. A shot from range and just wide. The keeper had to make sure it's going out. It didn't touch it, luckily, so it is a goal kick. But that's probably
very
the closest shot so far. I was thinking that might be on target. That could be an unpredictable bounce for the keeper there. Allowed 28 minutes.
Yeah, it's goalkeeper gesturing for the players to get up the pitch here.
Hoofs it only to a Lancaster player on the right wing, but swiftly collected back by one of the defenders. Oh, nutmegged. But the Lancaster player takes it back, but another York player comes to sort out that kerfuffle and win that possession. Only for another Lancaster player to take it back. Tried a little tiki-taka kind of pass on the edge of the D, but a York defender had none of that, didn't want any of that in her backyard, and just booted it away. That's what you have got to commend York on. The defensive play, I mean, that's the first shot I've seen in the past 5-8 minutes. Yeah. You know, I was expecting a lot more, but it's a good game of football. Yeah. York on the attack now. Lucia Torre, I think, on the pass it out wide, cross whipped in. Lancaster player heads it away. Lancaster defender pass it down for one of the wingers who hoofs it up there for the striker. She's on the end of this. She's got a defender next to her, but she's got to shoot. And an easy claim for the keeper. Straight down her throat. That was a good chance for Lancaster. Wasted.
Rogers could have had a goal.
That pass from the 91 to the 87, that was phenomenal. Who's the 91?
Hall is 91 and 87 is Rogers.
I see. I do not see, but still. Crown was by me. Lancaster with another try. Go then. Anyway, it's back to the football. York up in Lancaster's end of the pitch. Lancaster has just one possession back. The 87 striker pass it out wide, but unfortunately the winger cannot get there. The 32 cannot get there before it goes out of play for another York throw-in near the halfway line.
This could be a chance to attack here.
This very much could be a chance to attack.
Hopefully they take it. I mean, they've been only really defending so far.
I mean, 0-0 so far. If we look at the point standings, 119.5 points what's it, Lancaster on now, 66.5. I mean, it'd be a vital win here for the Lancaster women, who are seemingly the better team so far. You know, they're the ones who have the most, you know, the better chances. Yeah. I mean, that would do them a solid, basically winning this. But you never know. York seem to be the better of the teams in this tie, so we can never count out till the final whistle. The 91 and the 6 jostling on the wing there for the ball.
Yep.
The defender nutmegged. Just can only watch the ball go through her legs as the 82 tried to play the ball and play it through another player's legs, but it goes out for a goal kick.
Yep.
Or was it a goal kick or was it a corner? I believe that might have been a corner. I thought that was a goal kick.
I think they both called it, but it seems to be a corner.
Seems to be a corner. I should not be so confident on decisions until they happen.
Sometimes it is very unclear.
I mean, with the sun out here, you know, it's hard to see sometimes. Especially for us commentators who have a lovely bit of glare in our eyes. Corner in now for Lancaster. Whipped in. York heads it away.
Yep.
Lancaster tries to push it back, but this should be York on the counter-attack now as the number 12.
And 12 and 86 here jostling for it.
Lucia Torre. That was with it.
86.
York, number 11. Izzy Hayes. gets past one of the players, tries to feed it through, but Lancaster clear it out for a throw-in. Hopefully York can gain some possession and some kind of foothold that will force Lancaster back into their box whilst they try and think of a way to breach the defence.
Yeah.
Hopefully. What's happening here? Oh, drinks break?
Seems like a drinks break.
Might be a drinks break. It'd be a great time for me to have a drinks break because I am really thirsty. Have you got a drink?
I do not have a drink.
Oh.
Should have thought that through, but I didn't expect it to be sunny, to be honest.
To be fair, I was about to have a sip from my microphone there, and that would have been really silly.
I know, it does get confusing. When I'm in the studio, sometimes
what do you do other than commentary for Roses?
I have 3 radio shows now.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
What are they on?
I've got one that is any genre. I have one that's a bit more dance clubby music, but that's at 1 a.m. to kind of keep me awake. And then the other one is music submissions sent in via the music email. Because I get so many.
Pretty sick. Leo Strickland, the greatest DJ at York, perhaps. I'll have to send a submission now. I want to do that. How do I listen to University Radio York? You
go to uoi.org.uk.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Sound. Okay, I guess I'll have to give that a listen. Still, drinks break underway. I think they're discussing where are we in the half now? We are half an hour through, to be fair. They're discussing probably with the manager where things have gone wrong, what they need to do. I mean, the keeper's telling a defender you need to be tighter on them, not let them go through you so easy. You can't just stand around and watch as the ball floats past you. You've got to be on it.
No, I mean, neither side has scored yet, so clearly they're both...
I think they need to realise these are vital points they're playing for. So hopefully York will wake up because they are trailing heavily. Lancaster, if they really want to see things and make it really easy for them, will hopefully make it, a fairly competent win based on what's been happening so far, really. I mean, it's just been domination for them. York have no response. Not even a shot on target yet from York. And Lancaster had 1 shot on target, but still better than none.
Yeah. I mean, Lancaster have just had so many more opportunities, really. That's what it boils down to, creating those opportunities.
I'm going for the striker. Lancaster clear it very easily. Now they're on the attack. The 82 here, jostling with the defender, the 32 jostling with the defender, but she'll win it back, take it to the touchline, where she wins the throw-in for the defender, touching it last. Yeah. I mean, that is a good chance, but great defending to get in front of the striker, charging down on goal, and just hold her up and hold the ball up. Yeah. Until she can kick it out of play.
York defence still strong despite the attrition.
Yeah.
Straight out again.
Touch there from the winger, back to a York throw.
Yeah.
You never know with York throws. They've lost possession from, I think, almost all of these. But it could not happen again, maybe. Oh, that could be a foul, surely.
Yep. Yeah. Referee's blown.
Referee has pro foul. I mean, it was a little high boots at both of them, but it looked like the York player got the ball first. So
yeah. Should be a free kick here. I mean, it's not too much of an advantageous spot, but still, at least they can boot it into Lancaster's area. The goalie's actually blocking the number of the player that's taken it. See how Lancaster handle this.
York with a free kick from far out. Clears the wall, but a defender boots it out for, I think that will be a corner.
Looks like it.
This will be I think this is the first corner for York this game.
Yeah,
half an hour in.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe they're starting to realise the urgency and the intensity of the situation, considering how far York lack in points.
Quite possibly. I mean, York just have hardly ever had it really in a good spot in Lancaster's half here.
Well, this could be their first opportunity. Whipped in. Luckily, the first man was a York player. Whipped back in. Could be another corner. Yep, another corner. Deflected off a Lancaster player. Very brave for it. They'll be hoping for a better corner than that because it even bounced before it reached first player.
Yeah, just a bit too low.
We have faith though.
Yeah.
For number 12. Yeah. Towering over the defence for Lancaster. She'll want her head on this.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean,
whipped in
she's running
York,
in.
Finds the York player.
Oh,
battling for it on the edge of the box. I believe that might go out.
And that-
Keeper claims it very well.
Oh.
And will want to spring a quick Lancaster counter-attack. Booted up there. The York player can't take a
Yep.
touch.
Number
Lancaster will
87
throw
on
a
it.
goal here. 1-on-1 with the keeper, but the keeper does very well to claim that.
yeah.
Great work from the keeper.
Going
there.
that far out could have been really risky, but she's managed it.
She managed that very well, and she hoofs it back up to her own attackers. The Lancaster defender can't take a touch either. Goes to the number 10 on the edge of the area. Hoofs it over the defender in front of her.
Presses in.
Ooh. The defender passed it back, and then it went to another York player who skied it over the bar. But
Yeah,
that is
unfortunate.
a quick York counter-attack. That's
Yeah.
different from what we've seen so far. I mean, they've
Yeah.
come out of that drinks break, and they've sensed the urgency of what's required of them. They you know,
I
their
mean,
managers obviously said something to them. You know,
yeah. I mean, no goals so far has to be frustrating for both teams.
oh, very much so. Keeper had to run miles to get the ball.
Yep. I mean, it did go far. That had some power behind it. Unfortunately, the power didn't go towards the goal.
Crazy how there's no ball boys out here.
Yep.
Loads of fans out there. Surely one of them could have been
Loads
over
of
there just in
fans.
case.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible, terrible. Where's the budget going? Probably to all the production.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly
does
not
make
going
sense.
towards our food. I'll tell you that much.
No, I've not had the food yet, to be
Oh,
fair.
cold chips today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, with a chicken burger.
I'm looking forward to whatever lies in wait later, to be fair. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm actually not eating. I'm eating. I tell a lie. I had a sausage roll, cheese and bean melt, and 3 hash browns from McDonald's.
Oh,
That's the breakfast of champions, that was.
that sounds amazing.
Anyways, Lancaster tried to break through York's midfield. They do get it out wide to the number 32, who tries to play through with the 87, but the defender is just rapid for York, number 5.
Yep, number
and
5
hoofs it out
again.
and into the forest, which is not very nice. You got no ball, boys. How dare she?
Number 32, Howarth here, taking this throw in. Could be good for Lancaster. It is an opportunity.
Thrust into the box, almost Brentford-esque there with that kind of long throw. They're battling for the ball on the edge of the box. Lancaster keep control of it. Hoofed towards the centre, but cleared away by the York defence.
Yep.
And reclaimed by the 10 in the midfield. She gets past one Lancaster defender. What will she do for the next? Pass it to the number 8 in midfield, who tries to take a shot. It looks like it was very close there between the Lancaster keeper and the York striker.
Very ambitious shot to shoot from there.
Very ambitious, but I mean, if you see the keeper off her line,
That is
have
true.
to go for it, you know.
Yeah, the Lancaster goalkeeper does seem pretty relaxed at the moment.
Yeah, well, both goalkeepers seem pretty relaxed. It's not been too testing about half of them so far.
Yeah.
And then again, she'll let it go out for a corner. Goal kick. See,
Another goal
this
kick.
is what 0 hours sleep does to you. I mess up everything.
Yeah.
Just terrible.
I mean,
I'm looking forward to sleeping on a hard lecture theatre floor later. That's going to be really fun. How many hours? Did you stay last night?
yeah.
How many hours sleep did you get?
I'm in a hotel, so I actually
You're
got
in a
quite a
hotel?
few. Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Yep. Very lucky, but
What hotel is it? Is it a Travelodge?
just Premier Inn.
Oh,
Yeah, not
the
too
best hotel
bad.
you could've got. I love it at Travelodge.
Yeah.
God, I love it. Anyways, Lancaster on the attack now, perhaps. No, York win it back in midfield. They'll be looking to start their own counter-attack here.
Yep.
Fed through, but straight to the Lancaster back line, who plays it to the right back. Tries to do a 1-2 with the defender. Goes through to a Lancaster midfielder, but the York defender is playing so hard on the pitch. Wins it back.
Oh, that was a hard shove there.
That was a very hard shot. I'm surprised the referee didn't give that, but
To be fair, she didn't go down.
I mean, the York players are diving in here, trying to win the ball back, and Lancaster have it with so much grass to run into down that wing. Pass it inside the midfield, grappled with the number 6.
Yeah.
Tries to get past one defender, cannot, falls over. Now York will spring a counter attack. Try to be played to the wing there for the York player, but cannot breach the Lancaster defence.
Yep. Seems both teams have
But Lancaster
kind of
can
realised
try and
what's at
breach the
stake.
York defence. The keeper's going to try and claim it here on this box and hoofs it out for a Lancaster throw-in.
Yep, right into the crowd.
I mean, that was probably the correct decision, to be fair.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, that was certainly a battle
That was indeed.
needed to end because it was not looking good for York there.
Roughly 35 minutes played so far. 10 minutes left of the half, with a little bit of injury time, I'm sure. But
Yep.
do you get injury time? Maybe.
Possibly. I mean, with all the throw-ins, maybe
that
that
little
will add
drinks
into extra. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Anyways, Lancaster with a throw, played back to the person who takes it, tried to be launched in, but sadly goes out for a goal kick.
Yep.
I really want to see some attacking action. This is what I'm feeling as a commentator. I've got nothing to latch onto here. But I reckon the second half they'll come out a bit more amped and they'll be tired, so they'll be not thinking about what they're doing as well, and hopefully it can lead to a lot of goals, hopefully.
Yeah.
Short goal kick, straight from the York keeper to the Lancaster player, but a York defender clears it to Lancaster, back to Lancaster. They whip it into the box. The Lancaster striker is there. Yep. Takes it to the byline, cuts it back, but no one is there for her.
Unfortunately, no one there.
She still has it. Lancaster just allowed to keep possession in and around the edge of the box. Shot on goal, easily claimed by the keeper though.
Yep.
York really have to tighten up.
Oh yeah.
They showed that in the first 10-ish minutes that they do have a strong defensive posture and shape, but Lancaster just seemed to easily have breached through it and figured out the key to whoever was keeping that shape. So I mean, they really need to find their form again at York. Out wide for York, on the edge of the box, getting past multiple Lancaster defenders. Yep,
this could be a chance for York here.
Very ticky-tack.
But they've had to turn around.
Here. Goes back to the defender. Terrible touch though, closed down by the Lancaster attacker.
Yeah. Number 87.
Grappling for it together.
Oh, rough tackle there, but the referee hasn't blown his whistle.
Tackle, but luckily, her defensive compatriot has come there to claim it, but it goes out for a Lancaster throw because of a wayward pass. I mean, still though. Okay.
Still just in midfield.
They've got to keep their heads through. Both of the teams, to be fair. They seem to just be making silly situations for themselves and making silly decisions like that, just passing out of play. It's I mean, we know what they can do. We know they just got to do it. We saw it in the first 5 minutes-ish, here and there. Anyways, Lancaster maybe launching a counter-attack. It's very messy play in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's kind of staying in that kind of midfield area now.
Yeah. Lancaster keeping control of the ball in their own half. Under no pressure to do anything, really. This can't end as a draw, can it? It does go to penalties.
No, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, surely.
If it does end as a draw, it goes to penalties. I'm happy with that as well, because who doesn't love a penalty shootout?
Yeah.
So, no, York counter-attack failed, and now a Lancaster goal kick.
Cool.
Gorgeous.
I mean, these short passes for these goalkeepers haven't been working out so far, really. Well, no, I mean, for Lancaster, more so than York.
Also, the long ball seems to be just losing them the possession immediately.
That is true, yeah.
I mean, it's either keep possession and be boxed in, or boot it up there and lose possession pronto,
Yeah. Seems to have gone for another short pass there. On to number... can't read it now.
It's very hard to tell for this distance.
Yep, especially, obviously backs to us sometimes.
Indeed. It's York trying to find a way through the Lancaster defence, unable to breach it.
Yep. And to number 6 from York.
Lancaster win it back off the York defence in the middle of the park. Pass it out to... is that a striker? Is that the 87?
87, yes, that is the striker.
What's she doing that at right wing?
Because the right winger isn't there.
Just staying there. Fair play.
Yeah. I think number 91 is the right winger for Lancaster. But right now it is down that left wing. No, right wing for York.
Possession just keeps flipping back and forth. But Lancaster with a very good chance here.
Unfortunately, striker out by herself.
It seems like these York defenders have a lot more pace compared to the Lancaster attackers, which really helps them coming back, especially when they thread balls like that.
Yeah. Down the right wing now.
Lancaster with a hopeful long ball. Finds the player, bounces past the York defenders, but very well cleared by one of them. I couldn't tell which one. Because
gone to 64. Back in kind of midfield now.
Lancaster trying to switch the angle attack, which wing they're trying on.
Oh, that was a good tackle
York.
there from number 11.
Indeed. York win it back.
Oh,
It goes out for a throw-in for
Lancaster.
Is this a substitute in the making?
yes, it's
I
so
cannot see
hard.
the numbers. Oh, this is great.
I thought it said 19.
19
We don't have a
for
19.
12.
Do we even have a 19? So that's more on York's side. And that means that number 12, either Tory or
I'm
Moore.
going to guess it's Tory, to be fair, because I don't know why we've been given 2 12s on our team sheets.
I don't know.
God bless Roses and the call sheets they've given us.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
fed through nicely. Oh, if only a Lancaster player could have got the end of it.
Number
York plays
5
struggling
clears it.
defence. Got as many holes as SpongeBob here.
Yep.
It's just, oof.
32 going for another throw in here. That is Howarth, the left winger for Lancaster. That's gone down the pitch there. Looking to attack from the right wing, maybe. Oh, York are putting up some resistance though. Lancaster have got the ball.
Lancaster's being able to allowed to do whatever they want with it.
Yeah,
Threading it through, but
York just unable to clear it at all.
Lancaster's just mounting so much pressure. I don't know where they find the energy for all this constant pressing.
Yeah, I mean it is just has been constant attacking from
Especially in
Lancaster.
this heat as well.
Yeah,
I'm roasting just standing there watching it.
I know. That's gone to number 64 there, which is Hesketh.
The tiredness is catching up on me
Yeah.
now. I can feel it. It's in this heat.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
chance for York here. Oh, very well
Oh.
played. Cleared from the Lancaster goalkeeper.
Yeah, and
York with possibly their best chance there.
yeah.
Squandered. Now Lancaster have the attack. Pass through to the middle. Fed through nicely, but just can't find the Lancaster player. But there will be a lot of pressing coming from the Lancaster striker. The York defender does very well to clear it out for a throw-in.
Yep. Another throw-in taken by number 32.
On my knees.
I know. Oh. I have to keep on doing
Lancaster.
stretches.
It's got to do a squat.
Yeah.
Or nope, don't even try that. That's just, yeah, the blood flow down there is terrible.
Ah.
Anyway, it's Lancaster with a throw-in.
Number 91 heads
the
it
box,
towards
heads up.
box.
And the York defence heads it back. Finds the feet of the 32 though, who keeps it in play. But the York defender boots it down the line. Hopefully a York attacker can latch onto it, but no. The Lancaster 34 does very well to stop them from advancing any further and allowing them to reset their defensive formations.
I mean, it's not been a great first half for either team so far. I mean, no goals scored. Lancaster keep on attacking, but nothing has come of it yet.
I mean, York will be looking for a final little push here. Just expend all the energy before the end of the break and come back, trying a little bit more. Well, hopefully if they get a goal lead, they'll be feeling a lot better for the second half. But I can't see where it comes from, to be fair. Their two big chances have been, the keeper off her line and a shot from outside the box.
It's true, yeah.
It's just it's a hope and pray tactic, really, for York.
Yeah.
As Lancaster boot it up, the defender comes, does very well to clear away.
Yep.
The defender wins a throw-in by hitting off the feet of the Lancaster player.
Yeah.
But a Lancaster player wins it back off the throw-in. York player hoofs it away. Lancaster player hoofs it back up to the striker. And surely this will find a Lancaster player again, who turns around, passes it to the defender as he wants to run. He wins a throw-in though on the opposite side. So at least we can see it a little bit there.
Front could be big here. They do have some sort of opportunity now to cross it in, which is squandered, unfortunately for them. And it is out again.
York just, when they're closed down like this, they just don't know what to do with the ball, where to go with it,
Yeah. I feel like maybe some panic is setting in now that it's still 0-0 and nearly half-time.
Very much so for Lancaster, I think.
Yeah.
They're just playing their game, There's not much York have been able to play. I mean, this keeper always off her line, does very well to clear it. York will be fuming at that. I think. Oh.
And that is half time. 0-0.
Half? Is that? Oh no, I thought that was a free kick.
No, it's free kick.
Yeah, also because they kept playing on. Yeah, there was a handball there, I believe.
Ah.
So this could be the final major attack, really.
That will be the final.
That would make sense considering it's coming up for 45 minutes. Lancaster with a free kick, 50 yards out.
This could be the goal Lancaster's been looking for.
Moved up. Comes up one of the players, out to a defender wide. The Lancaster wingers didn't know, the 91 didn't know what to do with it at all. And now York may get a counter-attack out of this. So we're hoping to boot it away, but no. The Lancaster winger gets it to a striker who gets to the byline, goes to the D, chips over the keeper, off the crossbar. Oh my goodness. That is the best chance of the half so far. How has that not got in? Oh, dearie.
Miracle that didn't go in.
Kicking themselves after that chance goes astray. And now York pressing down the keeper. Only falls to a York player. She's off her line by miles. Hoofed up. Where will it fall? Oh,
nowhere near the goal.
Just wide. Oh my goodness.
Cool.
Jeez. See, I told you, as they get more tired, more mistakes start to be made. Better events start to happen. That's the best event of the first half. How is that not in?
Damn, that must have bounced on the line.
The Lancaster, they hit the crossbar twice.
Yeah,
it's a
that's
curse
true.
on this side of the pitch, you know,
Maybe.
3 times. Oh my lord.
Cool.
My heart rate's a spike.
So very close left for Lancaster.
Might tent after this. Goodness me. Lancaster though, with a goal kick, plays it short. Lovely tiki-taka play past the York defence, but a rogue York defender thrusts herself into the challenge and clears out for a throw-in. But they take the throw-in quickly.
Goes to Howell.
One back by York, pass back to the defence, but Lancaster win it back. What will they try to do with this? Scrapping in the midfield. York win it back. Just scrappy from Lancaster.
Yeah.
York pass it out wide. What's their plan here, I wonder?
Maybe
she'll turn around, try and look for options, but just sees red shirts all around her.
Yeah,
but it somehow goes through.
Goes through, unfortunately.
The wing, over the defender.
Yeah, just no one there.
The defender, which is probably saved her a little bit. Shot on a target. That's
okay.
That's a shot on target for York.
Shot on target.
That's it. Improvement towards the end of this first half. It is half it.
Okay.
Coming up on the 50th minute.
Oh, handball being claimed.
Lancaster though, with a golden opportunity here. The striker running onto the line. The defender chasing her.
Oh, that's a hard shot there.
That was a very hard shoulder. The striker gets past her, but it's still in play though.
Still in play.
So much spin on that ball. The defender made a challenge, but it's still kept in. Out to the York wing. Managed to be played to the York attacker.
Yeah, York really need to get up that field. Really There's just no one there for them to pass to.
Lancaster just hoof it up, and the goalkeeper will be there to claim it. Is that the 8-second rule at this? What's it in Roses? Do you know?
What was that? It's just
you know the 8-second rule where the goalkeeper has to hold it for 8 seconds, and if they don't, it's a corner.
Yes, they have been enforcing that.
Have they? Really?
Yeah, they've been counting down. Yeah.
I always thought that was a weird rule.
It is a very weird one, but for time's sake, I guess.
It's interesting. Played very well through to the Lancaster player, but she just stops in her path. Gets around, but 3 York bodies around her. What can she do?
And it was soon to be 5. They didn't clear that.
Wins the throw-in though. Lancaster will really be wanting a goal before the end of the first half.
Yep.
Lancaster 1-2 with the throw-in taker. Tried to cross it in. Goes straight back to her.
Yep.
And York clear it away to one of the other Lancaster players. It's put towards the box, but the York keeper will claim that very easily.
Yep. Everyone going back upfield.
Hoof this up.
Looks like it. I mean, they need a goal.
The referee was counting there, the 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't that great?
Went to number 2 there for York. Trying to get it down further into Lancaster's half.
York
and they are managing it.
Wing, gets past the defender. That will go out for a corner. York's 3rd corner of the game. They're hoping for it to at least beat the first man and get to one of the taller players who can maybe steer it goalwards. Maybe. Or at least create a feisty scrap in the box that the keeper just can't come and claim.
Yeah.
Like they've been doing so often for Lancaster.
I mean, York must be open for that goal now. I mean.
It
is floating around, but the keeper's got it.
Keeper calm and collected there, pushes it away from the face of the goal.
Yep.
And hoofs it back up. Great touch from the defender, to be fair. Pass it back to a York midfielder. Lancaster play a slide tackle here, and that is the end of the first half. 0-0 still here. My word, what a riveting action! 45 minutes of footballing action. Give me your thoughts, Leo, at the end of that first half.
I mean, Lancaster's attacks have been very, very good so far. I feel like York lack a bit of team cohesion here. There's just hardly ever a player where they need a player for passes and the like. But yeah, good game of football, certainly. Just shame no one scored yet. I mean, that's the most exciting part of football, really.
I could not agree more. I mean, that chance there at the crossbar, oh my goodness, my heart pounced out my chest. I was racing there. I was thinking, we're going to see a goal. But it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe the sunlight, maybe the wind,
maybe
the humidity, just something in the air against Lancaster in their quest for a goal today.
Yeah.
But I can see it coming. I can see a multitude of goals coming based on that first half, because York, scrappy as ever, Lancaster, methodical, calm. They know what they're doing. They know it's going to come to them. I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully. I mean, it's been action-packed so far. I mean, I just keep on thinking about that missed shot from Lancaster. That was so close. I wonder if they'll make any substitutions here. I mean, it is getting quite hot here. You know, players are probably very tired, especially Lancasters, who keep on attacking. The York defenders are probably also incredibly tired. I mean, especially that number 5 on York's team.
I mean, the defenders have been all over the place for York. They've been having to fill every position possible. I've seen them all come out to midfield to try and take the ball back and just push it up there. But Lancaster, resolute in their defensive shape, unbreakable. They're going to need some sort of enigma machine to decipher a way through. That's just... Yeah.
I mean, as you saw at the end of the first half there, I mean, playing's getting a little bit sloppy now. Some mistakes are getting made as players are getting a bit more tired. See if that continues in the second half.
I mean, you can definitely say that, but this half an hour, 15 minutes, this 15-minute half-time break really will help them. And also it will help the manager communicate what they think is going wrong and what they need to fix for this next half. I mean, the Lancaster manager should be so happy with their performance this first half. I mean, I can't see anything wrong really at all. Except maybe the first 5 minutes, but York just don't seem to be that team towards the end of this half. I mean, just no response to them towards anything. They're just hoping and praying and booting it out there that one player will be there. But like you said, there's just no player there where they need to be. So the York manager will need to change some formation, or just tell them that they need to be resolute in knowing where they're meant to play. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a shame. Like, they do have such a good team and they just aren't using it to their full potential here. Indeed. What fun facts have we got about the York players, I wonder? The number 7, Rafi Briggs. Have we seen her so far? Or is she on the bench, do you reckon? I reckon she might be on the bench. I haven't seen her number 7 so far, admittedly, because we are miles away. But last year she was the player of the match for the ones. Apparently she's in her second year, so player of the match in her first year. That's very impressive for her. Oh yeah, definitely. Who else have we got? I mean, no, I've got no more fun facts. No more fun facts. Barren in the fun facts. Oh, have you got the Lancaster fun facts though? I don't, unfortunately. Is there no internet over here? There is absolutely no service. I mean, I'm trying to get the Roses Live up to. Here we go. Talk about the points, some women fun facts. The 91, Georgie Hall, her name is. Oh, and my phone is lagging. Technical difficulties. Don't we love them? Hall has been playing very well so far in that right wing position. Agree. It's her first year as well. First year, wow. First Roses, that's pretty incredible. I mean, first Roses, and she's played football for 12 years. 12 years, yeah. I mean, since she was 7. Fair play. Yeah. Who else have we got here? Who played for Barnsley FC from the juniors to the first team? Let's try and work out. This call sheet has got to be the worst designed spreadsheet I've ever seen in my life. Oh yeah. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, and they've done that for all the team sheets for football. Have they really? Yes, in that exact format. Annabelle Medley. the number 76. I think I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
her. haven't I?
Yeah, she's been playing well.
Yeah, she played for the. She's our third. I think that says third year there. Yeah, she played for the Barnsley Juniors all the way to the first team for the women's. Go her.
That is good.
Barnsley, not a good football team though.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh.
It's why for Lancaster, we love the 86 Fran because she played for the West Ham Academy, and what a great academy that is. Can't say anything like that. How are West Ham doing, I wonder? In the 2-0 to Brentford. Yeah.
Dread to think how they're doing.
2-0. Oh, just my day has been ruined.
Yeah.
I've got to go play darts later against some really good players. Oh my lord. Oh. The food, you've said it's terrible, which is ruined my day further.
Yeah.
But this second half is the chance to make it all better for me.
Yeah. Hopefully we see some goals there. I'm sure the players are wishing that too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at the body, the word I'm looking for, I forget it. It's the way they're stood. Confused, don't know what they're doing. They don't know what needs to be done for them to make this second half an entertaining one in which they can plausibly win it. Lancaster, they're just so chill with it. They've been pressing so hard the entire half. They're happy with themselves. They know they deserve a break at this half-time window, so they're taking every minute of that. To be fair, whilst talking to their coach, they're all sat there huddling around him.
In a few of these football games, we have seen some cramps take some players out, so hopefully they're doing all right with that.
I hate cramps. I used to wake up with really bad calf cramps. Just terrible.
Yeah, those are the worst.
Absolutely horrendous. Just even think about it, it's just like war flashbacks, PTSD. Just terrible.
Yeah.
What is the time currently? It is currently almost 4:30.
Okay.
Surely that means we should be underway very soon. Hopefully. One can hope.
Should be.
Should be indeed. Maybe. I don't know. Are they giving them a 15-minute break or a half an hour break?
Don't know. Hard
Do you
to
think
tell.
The manager though for York will look to make any substitutes to really bolster this squad?
I mean,
in the areas he sees that they've been lacking.
Possibly. It doesn't look like any have been made yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, they have to change something up, whether or not that's a player or just how they've been playing.
Exactly.
It's just something's got to change.
Something has got to change for York. They all know that. We could all see that, I think.
Yeah.
A tense Roses women's first.
Very tense.
Very tense women's first.
Yeah.
If you are listening live or watching this stream currently.
Yeah.
In which case our commentary is probably terrible for you.
Oh well.
Oh well.
We would talk about the other fixtures on, but the service out here is actively terrible.
Just terrible. Like they could have put us on top of that hill there where there is a fair bit of data and we had a great view of the pitch and we can actually see and name players.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we're huddled in the corner behind what will be the York goal for the second half.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'm roasting the sun. Am I burning yet? No, I don't think I am.
And not yet. Somehow.
It's very lucky I didn't burn the other day. Referee coming out to the centre circle. Surely that means we'll be underway soon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Very soon.
I'm giving up on me. I may be a fresher. I feel like an 80-year-old man. That's a really weird thing to say, but well. It's what happens in the half-time boredom, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just waiting for the action to go away. The Lancaster players are returning to the pitch.
They are. I mean,
sorry, I made the wrong thing. This is the Lancaster end this
Lancaster?
half.
Yes, it will be the Lancaster half, yeah.
That's very true.
See what changes. Doesn't look like any substitutions have been made for Lancaster.
No. Not that I can see.
No. So we've only had one substitution this game, which was bringing off 19 and bringing on 12. And that was York's side. As we let all the players return to their positions here, getting ready for the second half kickoff. See if Lancaster keep their momentum going, keep their attacks going, or if York can launch a successful counter-attack this time.
I mean, I hope so. Give us some interesting football, eh?
Yeah, and it...
I mean, sorry, give us some more interesting football. Yeah. I'm feeding for a goal, genuinely.
Yeah.
It's got to come.
I do hope York attack because we are closer to the Lancaster goal now. Be easier to see.
Well, we'll see if maybe that made the difference in the first half and why Lancaster was so good on the attack.
Maybe.
The part of the pitch they were playing on.
Okay.
York with
Kicks
a
off.
long ball up top there. Lancaster defender wins it very well.
And Lancaster have
retains
it.
possession now.
Yep, number 64 on the ball. Yep.
York win it back over the centre of the park. Oh, great bit of skill to get past first defender. Unlucky because another Lancaster player closed her down very quickly.
Yep.
What will the York player do? Tries to chip the ball, but sadly can't get past the Lancaster defender.
Yep.
And Lancaster may launch a counter-attack here now. She could have thrown it through to the striker there, but chose not to and divert it to the other wing. It looks like the York player will pick it up or just let it go out for a throw-in.
Yep. Throw-in for York. Cool. Lancaster's defence here has been pretty tight.
I mean, it looks like York are trying to stick to new formational changes this half, but based on the brief few seconds here, but only time will tell. Give us 5 minutes and we'll get back to you on that.
Yep. Gone for a Lancaster throw-in now, it looks like.
Behind us, it looks like the men's ones rugby has kicked off there. I'm sure you can watch that on a stream and or listen to it on the radio as well.
Yep.
Instead of our coverage or alongside our coverage, if you so do really like it.
Yes, if you're very invested in Roses.
Very much so. Aren't we all though? If I wasn't here, I would be watching along at home, definitely.
Oh yeah. I mean, it is very fun.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, what a lovely bit of skill there for the Lancaster player to get past the defenders. But it's like the York defenders, they swarm like bees just around the ball. And it's just always where Lancaster don't want them to be, which is, I mean, it's a good thing for York, but
good thing for York.
Lancaster need to find a way of dealing with that, either being quick on their toes or just getting past all the York players. But they are rapid, York's line of defence.
Yeah.
It will be hard. Whipped in towards the end of the box. High boot there.
Doesn't find anyone, unfortunately.
And air horn has blown behind me. That kind of startled me a little bit. Lancaster with the ball in the corner flag. Can barely see it from this far away.
Yep.
My eyes.
It's been crossed in there.
Into the ball. Ball into the box.
Lancaster
no
in possession.
Wait for it though. Shot from range. Off the crossbar. Hits the keeper and almost bounces back into her own net. Luckily more aware to it. And claims it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
Cool.
What an effort from range. 2 crossbar hits so far. Maybe Lancaster just cursed to hit the crossbar.
Yeah, I mean, just so unlucky there. So unlucky.
What an attempt.
It looks like they're still going for that attack, number 86 with the ball.
It just shows the fans also want, them to have more shots, but be more risky with it. Take more, daring paths to the goal. York with a counter attack here though, getting past many defenders, tries to switch the play. That's 64 there again.
Yeah.
Impenetrable she is. So
number 86 keeping it in that left wing there. Passes it over to who I believe is number 32.
Lancaster tried desperately to get it down the wing, but York players not giving her any room to breathe. But she does make it past though. But I think 3 York defenders do very well to claim the ball back. Don't know what happened there, but the Lancaster player went down. Maybe the York player had a bit of contact, but the York player gets round the Lancaster defenders. Slide tackle from Lancaster, but York is still going here. But that is a free kick.
Surely.
Late challenge there from the Lancaster defender.
That was,
unfortunate.
This could be a good opportunity for York here.
It could be, but we've seen York's last few delivery attempts for the corners.
Yeah,
I'm not hopeful, I'll be very honest with you. I mean, that's what their manager would have been drilling to them. You need to get better at the corners. You need to, get it past the first man. Is he give that a free kick? That looked like a free kick to me, to be fair, but maybe the referee thought there was some sort of dive going on there. And now a Lancaster throw-in after it looked again like Lancaster player got the final touch, but maybe our angle is just not suited for what the referee's saying. He is on the pitch after all.
Yeah.
Lancaster getting it to the middle of the park, squeezing around York players who are pressing tightly. York win it back, but no one there because the winger was the one who won it back and tried to play it to herself.
Yeah. York striker doing a lot of work here, going kind of across the pitch. Whoever has it.
It just feels like it's in the back of my head.
Yeah, someone out in the crowd has decided
Actually,
to be very annoying for no reason.
Oh, I do not like an air horn, I'll be real.
No.
Vuvuzela, on the other hand, I love a Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela.
Remember that from the South African World Cup? Oh, they were great. Not excited for the World Cup this year, I'll be honest with you. That's going to be very bad.
Oh, yeah.
Just because of our team this year, and also because I don't trust Thomas Tuchel as English manager. Anyways,
No.
York, free kick, 50 yards out, hoping to deliver it into the box well. Cannot clear any defenders. Luckily finds a York player, but it's won back by Lancaster, who will be wanting to charge down the...
and
here come... I would say the York rugby team behind us, cheered on by the other York fans. Rugby, eh? What a sport.
A York throw-in now.
I couldn't do anything about rugby. York throw-in though. Higher Lancaster territory. To the 10. Takes an unfortunately shocking touch. And it was booted away by the defender. And it got out of play for... Did it not go? Yeah. It goes out of play for a throw-in for York.
Just once again, only one York player in the box to get it crossed over to.
Yeah, I don't understand York's attacking mentality because there's just no regimental position. I mean, you saw the winger won it there and tried to boot it down the wing, but she is the winger. You know, it's just like she. I don't know what the coach has told him in terms of attacking fluidity, maybe, but it seems like they're clueless on how to progress the ball forward.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that these are new positions for them, but I mean, that's risky for Roses.
Yeah. Their main thing so far has just been hoof it up and hope they win it somewhere up there, but that's not been working. What's been working is when they get past defenders on the wing and actually manage to deliver across it. But no strikers wait for them. They've not been travelling up with the wingers and the fullbacks who have been going on the overlap with them. York booting up to a winger, wins it off the Lancaster defender.
Oh,
but this is
tight battle.
Very strong for the Lancaster defender, but the York winger, fair play to her. Held around, but it goes out for a throw in to York. They'll be looking to make the best of this. Someone's got to give us some space, but York with the throw-ins.
Even
then, every time they just no one makes an option for the York throw-in, and now that's been punished as Lancaster will come down the wing on the counter attack here.
Yeah, looking down the left hand here.
But I know York's. I'm always gonna say gegenpressing here because look at that, just 3 York players on the left wing for Lancaster swarm her immediately and just give her no room to breathe. Their defensive awareness and closing down has been second to none. But
no, their centres need to be more up front.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're so good on the defence. Not as many people are travelling up for the attacks. To be fair, it's fair. It's a hot day, but it's still 0-0 and York need vital points here at Roses.
Yeah.
Let me get the points out.
We'll see if the service is all right here.
Still 119.5 to 66.5. Still the same difference.
Yep. York still losing by quite a ways there.
Brentford still 2-0 up against West Ham. Shame.
Oh. Devastating news, really. And we're just going back and back between throw-ins here. Lancaster might be trying to push for an attack, or at least trying to defend, but number 64.
Lancaster will be wanting to make the most of this, so press up the pitch highly. But just on the wings, York just are so good at that compact press, just giving the wingers no room to breathe for Lancaster because they're just so rapid, the fullbacks for York. But Lancaster get past one of them using their strength here, but still swarmed again by more York defenders. Still with Lancaster though.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at how many people are defending us,
it's hard to see the ball from this distance, but York have won it back, but it will go out for a York throw-in.
Yeah. York are definitely prioritising defence here instead of attacking.
Or a York free kick. Maybe there was someone offside.
Oh.
Who knows?
Maybe that was offside.
I'm unsure. It's hard to see from this distance and commentate.
Yes. Especially with the sun.
Indeed.
Okay, Lancaster
trying to attack there, but easily claimed by the goalkeeper.
Yep.
Who I'm going to guess will hoof it up here.
Yeah, hopefully to the striker who gestured to it, but
the number 12 there is waiting for the ball to to land beyond one of the Lancaster defenders so she could latch onto it and be one-on-one with the keeper and score, but just never came because Lancaster's defensive shape has been resolute here. York, though, a lot more creativity. They are trying a lot more than the first half. They can sense the urgency here. Lancaster defender heads it back. Could have been a bad decision, but they put it back. But
back into your position.
Oh, this will be tight.
Oh, and that is
goes
off.
out for a York corner. Very well won by the York striker. Let's hope they can breach the first man this time. That's what York have been really struggling with, the deliveries into the box.
I mean, so far, neither team has made anything much of these corners.
Indeed.
Just they're not utilising these set pieces to their fullest extent, really.
Exactly. Comes in.
Yep, nice and high.
That was a much better delivery for York.
Oh, and this is...
I mean, I don't know why any Lancaster player is calling for a goal kick, considering the fact that no York player touched it.
Yep.
Still, though, much better delivery. Should be open for that again. Just York players need to find some sort of room. Bit of jockeying in front of the goalkeeper there between the defenders and in the box. Over the first man again, much better. Oh,
that was very close.
Keeper
to the
went
goal.
to punch it away, but couldn't get a fist on it. York player heads it towards goal, but cannot find the empty net waiting for her. That was a good opportunity for York. It is a shame. But
probably
knowing now the deliveries are much better, Lancaster will be wary and York will be optimistic for hopefully winning a few corners or free kicks to come.
Hopefully. I mean,
Lancaster with the short goal kick.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is straight into a York player there, but doesn't...
Goes straight back to the York defence.
Yeah, straight to York
who doesn't elect to pass it back to a keeper as she's surrounded by red shirts. Hoofs up down the wing, finds the 19 who has a lovely turn, but great tackle from the Lancaster fullback. They'll be wanting to do a quick throw in down the line, but can't find the space or availability for anyone. Puts it into a dangerous area, goes straight back to this person who took the throw in. Hoofed over to the 12, the big striker for York. But cannot take a touch or find any of her teammates to pass it to. And it goes out for another York free kick, I believe.
Seems like it.
Indeed.
Though what for, I don't
no, not free
know.
kick, sorry. Corner. My bad. It's just I saw the referee do that with his hands.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry.
Right. Yeah, I saw the referee do that with his hands and I was just there.
Yeah, usually that is a free kick, but...
I don't know.
Yeah, once again, into York's possession. Number 10 on the ball here. Quickly secured again by Lancaster.
They pass it back to their fullbacks and could just take him easy whilst York chase him down. Oh, poor defending for the York fullback.
Yeah.
Tries grappling with the Lancaster winner. Oh, that's got to be a
was
free
a rough
kick.
tackle.
That is crazy.
Wow.
That could be argued as a free kick, I think. It looked like the York player had a leg wrapped around the Lancaster striker's ankle, but the referee's trying to be fair. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Offside.
Offside.
With a really good touch, that could have been a goal-scoring opportunity there.
Yeah. I think...
Substitution to be made for Lancaster. The 91, the right winger, coming off for the 82.
9 for 82, okay.
Who was 82? Oh, 3-0 Brentford.
That's like...
Just ruined my life there. The 82 is Daisy King. Dazzy, who is a CDM. Maybe they're looking to bolster their midfield and their defensive midfield of that.
Yeah, I mean, now that York have got a few attacks in,
look, there you go. As soon as he subbed on, straight into action, heading it away. The 86 heads it as well. Tries to run onto it, but the 6 will jockey with her for it.
Yeah.
Slide tackle into it, retains possession, but might be hurt a little bit. Did look like a big old shove.
That was a good slide tackle there from Lancaster,
exactly.
but it's still into York's.
She might have a little bit of cramp here. She's down on the floor.
Yeah.
York attacking though.
Yeah, referee has not yet paused for the cramp.
Neither is the referee. Lancaster will hopefully boot it out of play, maybe. Do we have medics here to send on the pitch? The rugby lot getting very rowdy on us, and they kick it out to make sure that the Lancaster players are okay.
Yeah.
As behind us, the Lancaster rugby team come out to a cloud of flares. Yeah. Pretty much. That seems to be the big game.
Seems to be. I mean, it should be noted that the Lancaster flares are kind of pink instead of red.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Maybe that's just the light. That's my notebook. I don't need that though. I do need that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. We're standing for this long. I mean, how long
Yeah.
15 minutes so far into the second half.
Yeah, half an hour still to go without extra time added on, of course.
Was she okay, that player? Sorry.
Yes,
got
yeah,
caught up in
just
the
a
kerfuffle of the
cramp,
rugby.
it seems.
Yeah. I mean, Lancaster having pressing high, so makes sense that she's starting to feel that fatigue a little bit.
Yeah, not unexpected at this stage of the game.
Indeed. Lancaster keep it in, but goes out for a York throw. You'll get it to their winger who cuts inside, tries to go past the recently subbed on Dazzy, the 82.
There's just no one there,
just,
really.
You know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just no one there for York to pass still, unfortunately.
We're saying that's a Lancaster throw.
Yeah. Those flares stink. It's
is that the smell of the flares?
Yeah, it's the flares,
Oh, that does not smell very nice.
No.
Yucky.
And now the pitch is a hazy pink.
Oh, it just does not smell nice. Oh, it smells like sulphur.
Yeah.
A little bit. Probably because they have sulphur in them, the flares. That makes sense, but like...
Quite possibly.
Oh, it just smells terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
I mean, the only thing really happening on the pitch right now is just throw-ins. Just back and forth, really. Exactly. Nothing too exciting. Just both teams maybe resetting, slowing each other's momentum down.
I mean,
that being
York
said...
could be through here. Wonderful ball play through, but Lancaster defence just on it.
Yeah.
Oh, in the box, but no York player there near it. It goes straight up and straight back down, but Lancaster clear it away. And now Lancaster have all the room to attack.
Yep. Cool, but they are keeping it in midfield there.
They are indeed.
York might have a chance there to clear it. I mean, two defenders really on number 32. It's into the goalie's hands.
I can taste the sulphur on my lips. Oh,
yeah, they did that this morning, and it was the same thing.
Oh my! Ugh.
It's truly
It
horrible.
tastes better than the meal provided for you by. What is this?
It's a close one. The meal's slightly better, I'd say.
What, the cold chips and the... Was it chicken, did you say?
Yeah, chicken burger. Also cold. You don't really want cold chicken. Once it's been hot, Seem to be waiting for a Lancaster player here who might have also suffered from a cramp. I didn't see any hard tackles.
Oh, it's properly in my throat. This is... Oh, goodness me. I'll have to take a sip of my water.
That is fair. I mean, nothing much going on the pitch. No. Yeah. Seem to have paused. And now where the goalie has decided to go for a long pass here towards number 10. Number 6 from York currently has it.
Sorry, I apologise.
Oh, all right. Attacking down the right wing. Oh, and it has been cleared by Lancaster, but York are in possession. They can't make much of it, though. I mean, there's 3 players there, but they just can't seem to get it.
Oh, York
and that has
been
been
up.
Hoofed.
That could be the winger running onto that.
Could be a chance.
Tries to duel with it, heads it to herself. Goes across the face of goal. Could be counted as a shot, that.
Yeah.
Another shot on target for York.
Sean Tyatt, but they were probably looking for a cross there. Just didn't manage to make it happen, but I mean, that was some good footwork, sure.
Indeed.
Now,
that looked like a handball from here.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's York on the counter attack now, exploiting all the space in the wings.
Yeah.
Just tries to cut inside, but the Lancaster player is resolute and unimpenetrable. A brilliant ball played through to the 32, the Lancaster winger, but unfortunately the York defender runs onto it first and puts it out for a throw-in.
Yeah.
The 87 is currently down with more cramp. Would she have to go off, do you reckon? Do you think it's getting
possibly
that bad?
I mean,
yeah, there's one player on the touchline with a bib off. I think they're getting ready to make a little substitution.
Yeah. I mean, 87 has been... I mean, she's been a brilliant attacker. I mean, that is Jasmine Rogers, I think, the striker for Lancaster. She's been brilliant so far. She's definitely been a fighting force for the Lancaster's attacking power, yeah. It will... Lancaster's attacks have been brilliant, partly because of her. We'll see how they cope without her. Now, what number is coming on?
Scoreboard man is not ready.
Oh, and
number
it's
47.
47. Okay. Why? Okay. Interesting.
Get the official.
Yeah. I did take this from the Lancaster Instagram, and yet I
Can't
did
trust
not.
it all these days, can you?
Yeah, maybe I didn't write down the substitutions.
40 serve time. That is Hannah Knowles, centre
Knowles.
midfielder.
Oh, I just swear to God I wrote that down. Oh,
She plays for Morecambe SC Ladies.
well. Oh,
And her Roses history, nout. That sounds
first time.
awfully Yorkshire. That's just boring, isn't it?
Okay. Oh, and that was a ball cleared there. York throw in.
York are dangerous. We've seen what the Montrose can do in terms of breaking apart the Lancaster defence.
I mean, there are 4 players getting into position there.
Lucia, sorry.
Oh, but
sending
headed.
one in, but Lancaster
Yep.
headed away for another throw-in.
Yeah.
Sorry, wanting to do the same again, but hopefully find a York head.
Hopefully. I mean, both teams just really need to score at this point. I'm sure the pressure is building on them.
So, yeah.
God, that was not a good touch.
That was not the touch required. It's the 19 kicks
That
out
was
of play from
unfortunate.
the short throw. Lancaster will be pretty happy with that one as they get possession back.
Yeah, Lancaster can try and build up their momentum once again here, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But is in
York
York position.
So from the throw-in and pass it. Great passing on the wings. Where can they go? Great defending for Lancaster to put out for a York throw-in. They want to get it done quickly though. But can't seem to find anyone they want to get it done quickly with. Header though from the York player. Can they with possession? Just crowded by Lancaster shirts.
I mean,
Hoofed away
3
by
defenders
Lancaster.
on number 19. That
Surely
was
the York
half.
defender should claim that easily. Or hoofs it back.
Oh.
Headed back from the Lancaster player. In which hopefully the York defender will run onto it and put it out of play for a throw-in.
Cool.
I mean, it's just it seems to be an immovable object versus an unstoppable force here. You know, no matter what York or Lancaster try, they can't progress it to the opponent's half, to their, you know, any position to take a shot. They just need to take a little bit more risk, I say. You know, just
more
try and play it
risk.
to the other side, try and wing it, or take it back to the defenders, let them play across or run up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it really is just a war of attrition.
Blocked by the York defender.
Yeah.
That will go out free. Lancaster. Oh, no, it's not a Lancaster corner. It looked like a Lancaster corner, but it'll go out free. York goal kick.
Let's see. Hopefully.
It's so hard to see these distances.
Yeah. Okay, attacking down the left wing here for York, but Lancaster, there's a bit of battle.
Hopefully they can find some space and get a decent attack going.
And it has
Headed
found
away
a
by
York
York
head.
from the throw-in. It goes out for another Lancaster throw-in.
Yep.
64 this time, taking it instead of, was it Dazzy the 82, I think?
Yeah, 64 has taken quite a few of these throw-ins. She does seem to be pretty good at them.
Well, it goes out for a York throw now. York just want it away from their area, but
64
wins it and goes back for another York throw-in.
Yeah.
It's back and forth, back and forth. I'm getting a bit dizzy here. Getting a bit of whiplash.
Throw-ins do seem to be the way of clearance. It's just
if in doubt, kick it out.
Yeah.
Really take it to heart.
I mean, no opportunities really for either side in the last 5
the
or so
crowd
minutes.
have gone dead silent, to be fair, in terms of sport. They want to see something, but they're just not getting what the spectacle they really wanted that this game has shown in the past few years.
Yeah.
As we come up on the, I want to say almost half an hour mark. Is it? 25 minutes so far this half. 20 minutes ago. Well, Lancaster chased that one down, but that's a great claim by the keeper. She might be a little bit hurt though after a pretty high-speed collision there. Lancaster stays on the floor. Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, it would be a shame for Lancaster to substitute another attacker.
Take it off like that, I do
Especially
agree.
like that.
Oh, she's up on her feet. That's
embroidery
good.
there.
Very good keeping though. Very good claim from her.
Yeah.
I think she lost her hat in the process, but it's back on. There we go.
Okay.
Now a long ball from the York goalkeeper.
This could
Can
be
it find a York head? No, it finds a York back. And the Lancaster defenders playing hot potato with it almost. On the edge of their own box. York have a chance here.
They have a chance.
The penalty, trying to get back across. What?
Offside, maybe?
Offside?
Yeah.
I'll be very honest, I didn't see that
Oh.
as offside, but
Nah, yeah.
ever the minus what it says.
Yeah, it was just about through those 3 defenders there, unfortunately.
Would have been probably a very close call. Probably easy to see from her.
Very, very close goal, yeah.
Rather than the parallax we kind of got here.
Gone to number 86 there on Lancaster's side. Keeping it in that right wing.
Indeed. Lancaster trying to work it through the York's defence, but York just unbreakable. But
truly.
Yeah, unbreakable. Just because when you think you pass one defender, another one appears. York, though, won't start an attack now. Getting up to their striker. Holds up well. Oh,
but still,
lovely little bit of skill there. Will she play the winger?
Hopefully, as the striker, she should.
Oh, does it go out? Oh,
maybe,
That's not really a waste of an attacking opportunity.
Oh, just slowed down their own momentum there, really.
Or is it a free kick? Oh, it's a free kick, I think.
Free kick.
Oh, I thought I saw the linesman wave his flag. I thought I was believing it'd be
didn't seem like that.
Throw, but anyways, free kick in a dangerous area.
Maybe going to go for a shot on goal here. It's gone to number 11 though.
Exactly. Hopefully she'll whip it across face the goal. That could be a corner.
Oh, that is a corner.
That is a corner for York.
Okay.
Not too bad.
The crowd really want a goal at this moment.
With the recent delivery, of their corners, they'll be hoping for something special here.
Definitely. I mean, just want anyone to score at this point.
Yeah, anything to amp the crowd up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big crowd here, and yet it's stayed pretty quiet so far.
Yeah. Not much to chew on as of yet, except for the close call in the first half, hitting the crossbar. Actually, twice that happened, didn't it?
Yeah, twice.
Hits the top of the Lancaster defender's head and just goes through every other player. The York attacker really wants to get to this first.
Oh, that was a hard shove. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised. Just no referee intervention there. Oh, that was a late challenge for the defender. She probably has had that going for a little while. Not against her. The yellow card. She's had that coming for.
Oh, definitely, people. No.
Yeah.
I mean, she shoved her once, and then the second time, especially to the ground.
Yeah, that was just too late, that challenge.
Yeah, definitely too late.
Expected that to happen. Anyways, free kick in the dangerous area. If York can deliver it in well, who knows what will happen. I'm surprised just the lack of York players willing to go up for a chance like this.
I know, yeah.
Whipping it in now. The 12 there. Found a York foot, but unfortunately could not be directed goalwards.
Yeah. What a shame.
What a shame indeed.
Lancaster goal kick now.
Yeah, the referee telling them to hurry up with it.
Yeah, it seems to...
I'm taking my watch. Half an hour played. 15 minutes to go.
Might be a water break here again.
Oh, yes. I would like an agua break too.
Yeah.
Bad idea not bringing a water.
It is a bad idea not bringing water, especially when you commentate. Oh, yeah.
Amen. My lips are so... I should have bought some lip balm like that. That was my fatal crux there.
Yeah.
Very dry.
Just gotta wait and see.
The poor goalie all alone in the goal. She doesn't want to go back. She just wants to get on with the game. They need a goal. Either team needs a goal. Unless they want it to go to a penalty shootout and they're just happy with that.
Maybe.
I think I did see a stat somewhere on the other thing about penalties.
Okay.
Let's have a little look.
There was a penalty last football match with the men's. Lancaster did score their penalty, but they did end up anyway losing 4-1 to York. So that penalty didn't really matter that much.
True. Lily Sherrington, the Lancashire goalkeeper, only conceded 1 out of 5 penalties against her this year.
Cool. That is impressive.
So she would be confident going into the penalty shootout.
Yeah. I mean, Lancaster have been attacking very, very ruthlessly. Yeah. But
I mean, she's been confident all game so far. So have both their goalkeepers. It's
both of them.
Very good performance from both of them.
Oh, definitely.
As we get out from the drink break and get the game underway, 15 minutes to go.
15 minutes.
Anyone's game.
Yeah. Still 0-0.
Their legs must be killing them with the amount of pressure Lancaster and York have been applying.
Yeah. I mean...
York, though, really won this. So Lancaster. It's anyone's game. I feel like we keep drifting to the right over in the corner, but that's the only way to get a good view.
Oh my God, we have, yeah. Cool.
I think we started over there, but Just, yeah.
Okay, throw in here for Lancaster. Let's see if they can get it down the pitch. And it
Header on by
finds...
York, but it goes behind.
Yep.
But their defender's there to mop it up. Puts it into the pass to Lancaster players, but it finds a York body down the wing, puts it inside. Finds the Lancaster defender, but York regain possession in the midfield. Chased down though. No calls for man on, it seems, by anyone. Goes straight to a Lancaster defender, unfortunately.
Just no one there.
It seems they're not looking up at where they're passing to. You know, they're just hoping and praying with the passing again.
Yeah, they see a
It's kind of what
person,
we saw
don't
at the
see
end
the
of
shirt.
first half with York.
Yeah. It's another throw in here again. Believe for Lancaster.
Some of the crowd trying to egg them on.
Yeah, I mean...
To no avail. I mean, it's a shame.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we'll see a goal soon. I mean, it's the last almost 10 minutes, so
yeah,
over that. Probably still 50 minutes ago with the injury time, so
that is true.
people down with cramps, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's a long throw in from Lancaster up north. York regain possession.
Oh, hard tackle there. Could be.
The way she fell, I just
yeah,
didn't look real. That.
You know, referee's blown his whistle, so it's a free kick nonetheless.
Ooh. How confident are they can deliver this into a threatening area, do you reckon?
Oh, I mean where the players are
stationed.
stationed.
Good. I mean, that's a cracking
That's
delivery.
good.
Got to
That
find a
is
Lancaster head, surely.
Oh,
Only goes wide.
yep, goes into the keep.
To the shame.
Yeah.
So many chances this game, but it just feels like none of them lacked. None of them had any sort of conviction to. I mean, the crossbar one.
The crossbar ones were good,
I
but
mean, they were great, but you know, one of them was a long range, attempt because the crowd were egging on to shoot, and the other one was almost a perfect chip. But
I mean, the pressure is truly mounting on both teams now.
Exactly.
Especially,
if we check the current scores overall, is it still the same? Do you reckon? West Ham lose 3-0 full time. That's a shame. 131.5 to Lancaster, 73.5 to York. That is a hell of a difference, isn't it? It's a 58-point difference.
Yeah, it's looking like York might not be able to close that gap at this point.
I mean, it's not over yet. Can't count out.
It is not over yet. There is still one more day and a few more games left on today.
Exactly. York hoofing it upwards, finds their striker, who lays it off very well to the winger. She'll want to run with it.
She will, but there's no one really there to pass to.
Tries to place it through to the box, but the defender's there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fortunately.
She's the midfielder's down currently for York as play continues, and Lancaster and York grapple for it. Maybe some of the York players succumbing to a bit of cramp now as Lancaster press the attack.
Oh, straight into a defender though.
Great block from one of the York defenders, but Lancaster closing it all down. The York player up at the Lancaster end, back on her feet. A shot attempted, but very well blocked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's anyone's ball even, not even anyone's game.
Yeah.
Oh, played over the top, but that'll be easily claimed by the York keeper.
Yeah.
And she'll probably boot this up again.
Hopefully, I mean, just need to create as many opportunities as they can at this point.
Exactly.
But looks like that attempt has failed as it's in Lancaster's possession.
More cramp over here for York. Could be painful. Oh, hello.
Oh, that was a tumble.
Coming together there at the end of that.
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
That is a
York
whistle,
really succumbing to the fatigue now. I mean,
yeah.
Seems like we've got how long? 10 minutes left. There we go.
Yeah.
Just under 10 minutes left.
10.
Took a minute to do the maths. I'll watch there, but this will be a close game down to the final whistle.
Truly, and then it's really looking like penalty shootouts now.
Yeah, it doesn't mean. I mean, you know, a single goal can change things. You know.
Yeah, there's time.
At either end.
But
no one knows. It's such a fickle game, this, to be fair.
Yeah.
These teams so mercurial. My Romeo and Juliet GCSE analysis there coming back in. That went out.
It's Romeo and Juliet, that's rough.
You're not a Romeo and Juliet enjoyer?
No, I did Macbeth for
You did
GCSE. Yeah.
Oh, Macbeth was interesting, but like Romeo and Juliet was just a classic. Anyways, back to the football. Lancaster on a pressing attack, loads of space to shoot, but just blazes it over the bar.
Yeah.
Nowhere near the goal, not even troubling the keeper.
No.
For a second, realistically. Except for the hurdles to go get and retrieve the ball. Seriously, where is the ball, boys?
The ball went quite far away. York goal kick now, of course. Yeah, York just aren't pushing into Lancaster's half very well here. I mean, they're really sticking to the centre. And that's a short pass from the keeper there. And that is...
Oh, it finds the winger, blending in with the people on the bench.
Yeah, maybe
Beautiful
that's...
through ball on the overlap of the fullback. Can she get them before it goes out to play?
Oh,
that's a shame. She tried, to be fair.
Tried.
But just very, very strong for the defender.
Yeah.
Absolutely no getting past her.
Yeah. Now Lancaster goal kick here.
Someone screaming on the pitch, come on, York. Egging the team on.
Yeah.
Indeed. The striker chasing her down. No room to
Straight
breathe. It
into
goes
York
straight
player.
back to York, but a poor touch. Very luckily finds a York shirt. Tries to ship it over the defender, but it goes out for a York throw in the Lancaster half even. Good throw in. What will York try and bust up, try to whip it in? No. Great little turn.
Oh.
And it goes out for a York corner.
Okay.
Lancaster will be fearless considering York's recent deliveries.
This could be something here now, but so far neither team has managed to use a corner quite to its fullest extent here.
I do agree. Hopefully we'll see something here. The tall striker number 12 for York.
And yet the striker seems to be
Begging for it
quite
to go
far out of the
ahead,
box.
You never know.
Okay, striker rushing in.
Good delivery in.
Perhaps a header.
Rises high. Oh, York finds him. It just goes the other way. Oh, referee. Barely touched her.
Barely, yeah.
Just let her play on. Give us some action, man.
And that's a Lancaster free kick there.
Such a good delivery. The keeper miles off her line. If just a York head could header it anywhere near the goal, that would have been perfect, but no.
Yeah. No,
It looked like a York head headed it away from the goal from our angle.
Yeah, and I mean, the keeper was pretty much guarding that number 12 as well. Just...
They know how much of a threat she is, to be fair, considering I think she's already brings the height to the York team.
Yep. Looks like a Lancaster corner now. See what they make of this as well.
Lancaster do whip it in.
Yeah.
Does it fall short of the first man?
Straight into the keeper's hands.
By the keeper. Again, no one to the corner to the fullest extent.
Yep.
Keeper will hoof it up though for a quick counter attack.
Yep.
But played very well by the midfielder for Lancaster. And Lancaster may launch a counter attack. It's played in here, one-on-one with the keeper, surely. Oh, offside.
Oh, that's very lucky for York there that was offside. That very well could have ended in a Lancaster goal.
York caught napping there with trying to a counter attack, but the defender's just not aware of anything around them. Just lucky it was offside.
Very, very lucky indeed.
York passing it out the centre of the pitch, working it wide to the fullback. Finds the midfielder, who takes it in stride, passes it over the defender. Can the striker get there in time before it runs out of play? Ooh. That was a close touch before the end.
That was. Well, no.
Luckily for Lancaster, though, decided as a goal kick.
Yep.
5 minutes remain in this fixture before plus extra time, plus penalties.
Are
you getting nervous at the thought of penalties?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I remember 2014, West Ham versus Everton, the fourth round of the FA Cup in a replay at Upton Park. How old was I? 7.
Yeah.
7. And so we 3-3 full time, goes to extra time, goes to penalties, and I'm terrified, I'm nervous. And very luckily though that day, West Ham would eke out, beat Everton on penalties because Adrian, our goalkeeper, stepped up, threw his gloves away because he knew he was going to score and won us the fixture.
Nice.
Do you think they've got those kind of players who know they're going to score these penalties and they'll win it for either team?
I mean, that stat for the Lancaster goalkeeper about saving.
That's got to strike a little bit of fear into the York players if it does go to penalties. You know?
Oh, definitely.
That was a pretty hard collision there.
That was, but no call from the ref.
I just thought she came in quite high with her knee up, to be fair. I was thinking, whoa,
Yeah.
York keeper getting chased down.
Oh.
Goes to a Lancaster player. Luckily,
that could've
the
been
York
rough.
defenders alert, take it off her immediately, but Lancaster just being allowed to play their game. But here come York on
Down
the counter.
wing. Striker.
Doesn't want to lay off the winger. Cross it.
Yeah.
Oh, just behind the wing on the other side.
Hopefully she gets it before it goes to goal kick, and she does.
She'll control it. Lays it off to a midfielder. Turns well. Oh, does it find it? Oh,
Doesn't
if only
find
the
anyone.
striker was a bit more alert and aware there.
Yeah.
Oh, could have been a great chance for York, but here come York again. Oh, what a bit of skill there. Goes out
Very
for a
skilled.
corner to York. They'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are sponsored by Flares. That's
Cool.
that's impeccable.
Yeah.
Got a lot of sponsors. So
Oh,
obviously,
yeah.
the darts team sponsored by a pub. Just beautiful.
Yeah.
What a
Gotta love
wonderful
Flares.
moment. Anyways, York with the corner, hoping to snatch a last-minute winner before.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
I mean,
hopefully indeed. Oh, the striker is there, but
Yeah.
just can't head it goalwards.
yeah, from that angle, it looked like it nearly went in as
That
well.
was probably York's best chance of the game. Gone.
Yeah.
They will be kicking themselves if they lose a penalty.
Oh, definitely. I mean, especially this game being worth 4 points.
Oh yes.
I mean, those are points that definitely matter at this point.
No, definitely for York, who desperately to pick up points, soon.
Yeah. Lancaster attacking, but York skillfully defended there.
Very much
Going
so.
for a Lancaster throw-in.
Can Lancaster snatch a late one as well? Oh,
And there's that.
substitution.
Oh, substitution.
I believe.
This late in the game. That is interesting. Can't actually tell.
I haven't got the board. I don't think the board's working.
Ah. It's very hard to see anyway. Okay. Seems to
Two
be
Lancaster
carrying.
players coming off.
Yep.
Oh, it's just so hard to tell from this distance who's coming off.
Yep. Especially when he's waving it around. Like that.
Yep, just didn't catch that at all.
No,
It's okay though.
seems to be
Just two Lancaster players coming off.
23
Two new ones
coming on.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, 23's come on.
Well, that's football. Beautiful.
That looks like 87. Yeah, 87.
That was 15.
15. Wow. I have glasses on and I still can't read. That's
Well, that's probably why you
brilliant.
have glasses on. Are you short
No,
side or
that's
this
true.
side?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, one in each
Short
eye.
side or this side? That's the same thing. Short side or far side, I mean.
Yeah, I'm both. Yeah.
You're both.
Yeah.
Easy bitch, man. What? Have you got to get different prescriptions for each glasses?
Well, it's
Each,
just
like each eye, you know what I mean? Like the
yeah.
glass
One
in the
eye's short side, one eye's far sighted, so it's just different lenses in.
It's making me seem really stupid. Jesus.
Oh no, it's the lack of sleep
York
is.
win it back.
killer.
Lancaster screaming for some sort of foul.
Oh.
Massive York counter-attack over here. They've got to talk to each other.
They've got
Oh
to.
my
They
goodness.
basically nearly collided there. Two York players. I mean,
Just-
come on.
Oh, that's like the basics. You talk to your teammate, running through the defence.
Oh.
Luckily, the 64 for Lancaster was there to
Yeah.
save the day, but goodness me.
Oh, the York
As this
communication.
game goes on, I mean, we are at full-time, I believe. Are we at full-time there? This is what should be full-time. Possibly some extra time to come. I mean,
Oh.
you just can't get the basics right at this stage. That's not
Yeah.
basics. Talking to your teammates, one of them, you know.
I mean, the attackers just haven't had as much cohesion as you'd want for
Maybe
York.
that's where both teams have been lacking a bit, the communication. You
Yeah.
know, that's what it does seem like. York just not talking to each other out there, not knowing
No.
what they want. That's why there's nobody there, really, when they go to pass
Yeah.
it. And Lancaster.
Word, and that's about it.
What one word is
Okay.
that?
Is that not hello?
I believe so. Hello.
That's the only one I know.
Hello.
That's hello.
Inclusive. That's roses. That's beautiful. That's what we love to see. Oh,
Okay.
we have audio.
We have audio back.
Have we got
okay.
video?
On the camera.
This is just beautiful.
Hopefully.
So sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be.
It is. Exactly.
Yeah,
Time to
yeah.
settle after that tense game, obviously.
Yeah, very tense game. Very good game.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
much so.
yeah,
It was
0-0.
0-0. A hard-fought draw, obviously. The captain.
Captain.
Okay. El Capitano. Who do you model your captaining style on?
Harry Maguire is United captain.
Are you a Man United fan, perhaps? I mean, he is a very good captain. I will say that.
Yeah.
I wish
He's
West Ham
good.
bought him when we had his chance like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
What a plur. But, fair enough.
Okay.
Good year for you guys, actually, Man United.
Yeah. I'm not complaining
How
at
are we
all.
doing? Are we?
We're good.
Okay, we'll do the interview now then.
Okay.
So,
Alright, perfect.
Katie, captain of Lancaster,
Yeah.
tell us your thoughts on the game.
I mean, it was a good game. Both teams fought hard. Wasn't
agree.
necessarily the result that we wanted. Obviously, we'd wanted to win, but we worked hard. We've had a really good season, so we've definitely got a lot to be proud of and a lot to celebrate later.
Indeed. I mean, what do you think was the main issues out there for stopping you from getting a goal, and trying to win?
I don't think there was anything that particularly stood out. I think just we weren't clinical when we needed to be, but it just happens sometimes. But again, I can't fault anyone. They all worked really hard.
I completely agree. I mean, you had two very close chances. Was it hitting the bar
Yeah,
there, and then
yeah.
the long range effort over there? I think it was, and hitting the bar there. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! My heart was in my
Tense
mouth.
moments.
Tense moments. How do you deal with the tense moments on the pitch, though?
I don't know. I just kind of you're so focused in on the game
Yeah.
that it just comes natural. That you play intense moments like we made it to the cup final for our Bucks campaign this year. That was a tense game that you just kind of get used to it.
Just get used to
it's
it.
just natural.
Suffering
Yeah.
from success,
Yeah.
it seems, obviously, And your defensive shape, York, I think they weren't had a chance to get through at all. Would you agree?
Yeah.
What was the manager saying to you before about your defensive shape?
Well, we'd picked up on both us on the pitch and the manager.
Can we go again? Oh my goodness!
Oh, okay.
Just an extra on TV.
TV.
An extra what
Okay.
for TV, perhaps?
We going from the beginning?
Are we going from the beginning?
Okay.
So, hi, Katie, captain for Lancaster. Can you give us your thoughts on the game as a whole, please?
Yeah, I think it was a good game. Obviously, it wasn't the result that we wanted. We'd have wanted to win, but all the girls worked really hard, put a big shift in that. I can't fault a single one of them. We've had a really good season this year. We had a chance at winning the league. We made it to the cup final. That I think this just shows all the hard work that we've put in across the year.
Very much so, to be fair. I mean, seem to be suffering from success out there. Too good,
Yeah.
I mean, you had some close chances hitting the crossbar there,
Yeah.
I mean, what did the coach say to you before the game, going into this? What was the mentality he tried to instill in you and
I
the
think
tactics he tried to set up?
A lot of it was work for ourselves, work for each other, and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not often that you get there was a couple hundred people, a few hundred people watching us
Great
today.
crowd, to be fair.
It's not often that you get that, especially at uni level. We're used to having 20, 30 people max watching us. That all of a sudden to have all these people, that it's just embrace it. You don't get this often.
It's great for women's football, that is. to be
Oh yeah,
fair.
100%.
God, I love it. I mean, it's so close though. What really stopped you from getting the win today?
I think everyone put a shift in. I can't fault anyone's shift. I think we just weren't clinical and it just didn't work for us today.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works great, sometimes it doesn't. But none of us were bad. We just worked hard and it just wasn't our day.
Okay.
Indeed.
And we do need to wrap up
We
the
do wrap
interview.
up.
unfortunately.
Thank you for your time. Do
It's
appreciate
okay.
that.
Thank you
Well
very
played
much.
today.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good game.
Shall I take that off your hands? Lovely jubbly. Wow. What a day of football.
Yeah, it was a really good game. That was fun.
Keep talking.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Let's keep on
Let's
talking.
keep on talking to it done.
Ow.
I mean, is that the